Okay, I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm a bit tired today, to be honest with you. So I'll try and get myself energized. You know, try and get myself because I've got a lot of things to go through, man. A lot of things to go through. A lot of things to go through. You know, obviously not very kind of like, let's just say it's not the best topic, yeah. But we must talk about you know the grooming and the rape, and about certain individuals who think it's okay. Oh, you're mentally ill. All right, don't worry, rape them then. It's okay to rape. You're mentally ill. Don't worry. Don't worry. We'll look after you. Don't worry. You got a free pass. Yeah? You're mentally ill. You can be a rapist. Okay. Okay. Great logic there. Last time I saw, you know, mental illness isn't an excuse to rape someone. There's lots of people that are mentally ill that don't go out there and try and rape old women. It's not normal behavior. Now, if you think it's normal behavior, maybe there's a Benares rape gene. I'm gonna have to try and find out. I'm gonna be submitting the Benares family's DNA. Now, somehow I have to get the DNA of that Halima Jared. How am I gonna get the DNA of that Halima Jared? Someone needs to help me. Yeah. Maybe I don't know how to do it. I'm gonna have to try and find her DNA, and we need to check it for rape because I found out lots of stuff. Yeah, there might be the first time we can actually figure out whether there is such a thing as a rape gene in a family, because rape seems to be very, 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 very common within the Benares clan, Halima's clan. You know, it's like, most people have like different traits here or different genes for this or that, but they seem to have a propensity to rape. Like, it's something that they specialize in. It's a very weird situation. Um, Obviously, we will be talking. Let me just say, to be honest, this woman's insane. Yeah, I listened to her rant yesterday. I'm starting to think she's a danger to society. I'm not even joking now, yeah, because before I joke a bit, yeah, she's mentally unwell. Yeah, she's lost the plot completely. She's a danger to society, in my opinion. A danger to our own family, to our own, which is what's so strange. She's actually a danger to our own community, which is something that, is another surprise. Because, I always knew she was a danger to everybody else, because she's always going, yo, dirty kuffars, you got no morals. You have sex with animals and dogs. Whereas in Pakistan, the highest search rate here for porn is horse sex. Okay, okay, all right. I'm sure Pakistan are majority Muslim. Aren't they? Are they not? All right. So let me just get a few things. Now, the other person I'm going to be talking about, obviously, yeah, is going to be Niburu bitch pirates, yeah. Because you know what, yeah, one of the things I've always said, yeah, there's a couple of people I've called out over the last couple of years, yeah, or last 2 or 3 years, and because I really, really think they're vile people. One of them was TYO, yeah. TYO, one of the most disgusting individuals I've met online or ever. He's a filthy pig, yeah, a filthy pig. Now, the other person was Niburu. Now, the reason I hate Niburu, I'll explain why. And I'm so glad he's been exposed here, because I've said from day dot, Niburu is the biggest snake and bitch here known to mankind. Yeah? He's not even a man, because I heard he sleeps here with men on Discord. He sleeps with men on Discord. Like, can you be classed as a man if you fall asleep on the phone to another man? Ding, ding, and you fall asleep? Can you be known as a man? I think the man card needs to be taken away from him, because I don't think, yeah, you can be a man and fall asleep on the phone to another man, yeah, while you're on the bed lying down. Luton, Luton, when I'm leaned on the hun, can you just talk to me when I go to sleep? Luton, are you there, Luton? Luton's probably like just left the phone on the side, yeah, and he's out partying and a freaking Fudu, Niburu pirates is bloody well sleeping, yeah, to his goddamn voice. Yeah, Niburu is the biggest snake. Yeah. Now this Pakistani nationalism, yeah, I'm gonna go into, yeah, because if anybody, yeah, has a chip on the shoulder about who they are, it's the Pakistanis. Yeah. Now, big up to my Pakistani brothers and sisters. You know, I'm gonna roast you a bit today because one of the things I've realized is this year, out of all the Asian community in the Indian subcontinent, the one community that has a chip on their shoulder is the Pakistani community. Yeah. And the reason why I say this, because I live in a Pakistani area. Yeah. It's a bit more diverse now. I've lived with Bengal. I've had friends that are Bengalis. I've had friends that are Gujaratis. I've had friends that... The only group here, when you ask, where are you from? Oh, I'm from Iceland. Yes, yes. My people come over from the Americas. Yeah. 4,000 years ago. We are not Indian. Yeah. We're Turks. We're Europeans. We're everything apart from India. Now, when you ask a Bengali, yeah, okay, where are you from? Oh yeah, my people are from Bangladesh, and oh, but they were Hindus. Oh yeah, they were Hindus, but thank God they converted to Islam. Yeah, they don't deny that they were Hindus or Indians. They don't start going, no, they come from China. They were Japanese. The Japanese. Yeah, they don't say that. I've never heard a Bengali say that. Yeah, I've had so many conversations with Bengalis about, okay, your people originally from Bangladesh. Before they were Muslim, they were probably Hindus or Buddhists. Yeah, cool, whatever. I'm glad my ancestors made the right decision. That's what they'll say. And they've come over to Islam. They were good, made the right decision for them. Yeah. Same with Gujaratis. Yeah, because I've known quite a few Gujaratis. Yeah, and they don't have an issue. You say, okay, your people are from India. They're originally Hindus and Buddhists. Oh yeah, yeah, but we're glad we converted. The only ones here that have an issue with this are the Pakistanis. Yeah, they think they're Turks. They're watching Ertugrul, yeah, like it's a documentary of Pakistan. Yeah, they think it's Pakistani documentary. It's got nothing to do with you. Why are you so invested in a freaking? It's like the Lord. It's like me being invested in freaking Lord of the Rings. Got nothing. It's not real for me. Like, you're insane. You're freaking, and because of your insecurities, yeah, you overreact. Because of your what's it called, inferiority complex, you overcompensate by acting like freaking idiots, yeah, in other ways. Like, you overcompensate. Pakistan is perfect. I take my Islam from Pakistan. Imran Khan is my mufti. Yeah. And because of that, because of your insecurities, it's like somebody here is a big guy here. Let me give you an example here. It's like a big guy here. He's got lots of muscles, but a tiny todger. Yeah. That's what Pakistan is like. It's like a big guy with a tiny todger, overcompensating, buying a big car to try and overcompensate because they're embarrassed about a tiny todger. Yeah. This is the problem with Pakistan. Now, the Pakistanis out there that are that I've met here, that go, yeah, my particular people, yeah, are from India. My particular people were originally Hindu or Buddhist, and they converted, and I'm glad they converted. Cool. Yeah, you guys don't normally have an issue. I've spoken to a lot of people that are proud of their heritage, like Punjabi heritage and stuff like that. And I get on fine with those guys, yeah. I get on fine. There's a chip chop down the road, yeah. When I go in there, I say, where you from? Yeah, they go, oh yeah, I'm from Punjab, Lahore, okay, da. Yeah, we have a good chat about our history and stuff, yeah. It's the ones, yeah, that freaking think they're freaking Turkish. Yeah, I'm a Turk. Yeah, my ancestors come over 1 billion years ago. But I am a Turk today. Yeah, it's embarrassing. Be proud of where you're from. Yeah, if your people are from India, yeah, and they were originally Pakistan was originally India, and then it turned over to Pakistan, and then you have the other side that Bangladesh went over from become Bangladesh. Just be proud of where you're from, your language, your heritage. You can still be Muslim and whatever, but for some reason, this Halima Charel, yeah, now I found out you're divorced, yeah. Oh God, thank God for your husband divorcing you. Oh my God. Oh, thank Waheguru. You know, when I heard you're divorced, yeah, I was like, because I always say to you, tell your husband, yeah, roti banao no, yeah, saag banao no, yeah, or tak gya, yeah, sara din kam karda baar, yeah. Jadeo Vapas on the Yale Takia, yeah, Pukalag down, no, yeah, like he's hungry and he's tired, yeah, feed him. Now I know you're divorced, it makes sense. Nothing wrong. Look, I'm not condemning divorcees. I got a divorcee in my family, yeah. But let me tell you now, dude, yeah, whoever was married to Halima, well done. Oh God, someone give him a medal. Oh my God, inna pagal hagi kuri, man. Well done. How did you last this long? Oh my God, it's like freaking like I don't know how. It's like literally, yeah. She's like Gollum. You know Gollum, yeah? That Gollum from Lord of the Rings. I'm my precious. You know what her precious is? Pakistan. Yeah? Your precious is Pakistan. I'm my Pakistan. My Pakistan. My Pakistan. Yeah? She was fine. Everyone liked everyone. She got on with everybody, yeah? Everybody was okay with her. Bloody, oh, yeah, okay. You know, Gr8 Dunya, Sheikh One, all of those lot. Soon as Pakistan come into the equation, don't you talk about my precious Pakistan. We rape. We do this. And don't you dare say that. Yeah? She went mental. Now she's scratching Sheikh One and Gr8 Dunya like a goddamn banshee. Yeah? It's unbelievable the turn of events over the last couple of months. I cannot believe what I've seen. Yeah? I am literally, just in shock, yeah, at the madness of this woman, yeah. Now, today's show was supposed to be mainly about Niburu bitch pirates, aka Mackenzie pirates, yeah, Miss Mackenzie pirates, because I heard a show on him, yeah, from Abu Qatada. Now, I hate Abu Qatada. Yeah? I'm gonna say to you now, yeah, Abu Qatada, I wish to God, yeah, you burn in hell if there is a hell, yeah. I wish to God. I don't believe in it, but I believe you're gonna come back as a snout. Yeah, I want you to come back as a snout. Why, God? Bring him back as a snout. Do you know why? Because snouts are slow and dumb like you. Yeah, yeah. But on this particular thing, yeah, he's right. This woman is filthy. Filth comes out of her mouth, yeah. And that Niburu was filthy as well. He's a goddamn bitch of the highest regard. That's why I used to call him Niburu bitch pirates. And everybody has seen his snaky ways now. And I'm glad. Yeah. Everyone's seen his snaky way. He says he lifts up freaking 60 kgs on one arm. 60 kgs. Well, why are you freaking doing bodybuilding professionally, Pudida? What's the point of lifting 60 kg? For what reason? Like, what are you killing yourself for? You're not even doing anything. You're on the net 24/7 normally. Yeah, it's literally insane, that freaking dude, yeah. And I'm going to say that, like, everybody's now experiencing, yeah, what I saw from the beginning with Niburu Pirates. Let me explain what Niburu Pirates is. He will basically go with the popular kind of like, angle, yeah, when he's on a panel. But because he's got no morals or real kind of what you call moral compass, he will switch, yeah, 360 in a day between one point, yeah, having one stance or something, the next day he can have a totally different stance. Why? Because he's a puddida, yeah. He doesn't really stand for anything. And you can see it, yeah, the way he switched on Faz, that Fudu, why he started switching all these other people and stuff like that, yeah. He is, yeah, one of the worst individuals I've met, yeah. And you know what? I'm glad Halima and him, yeah, are teamed up, yeah. Because if that's Team Pakistan, oh God, Pakistan is freaking finished. Yeah. It's finished. Pakistan is finished. If this is the level of degeneracy that you have within your community, yeah. Let me say have a couple of hellos first before I go into my rant here, because I've got a couple of things I have to go over. Oh, look who's here already. She was the first one here. Oh, what? So listen, this is a 45-year-old woman, yeah? Hey, you know what, yeah? I'm a Muslim woman, man, yeah? You know what, yeah? I have the morals, yeah? I have morals, yeah? I'm not dirty like you mushrikeens kuffars, you fucking pussy. She's walking around with a hijab on, yeah? Talking like that, yeah? Think about it. A 40-something-year-old woman, yeah? With kids. Walking around with a rapist brother. her granddad was a bloody war criminal. Like, you can't make this shit up. A war criminal. You know, not many people have war criminals in their... Let's think about this, yeah? If I was to get 10,000 people right now and say, has anyone got a war criminal in the family? You might just... You wouldn't even get one, I don't think. Then if you say, anyone got a rapist in the family, a direct sibling, you might get one person. But Halima's got both. Both. What is the statistics to be able to get both? This is what I'm saying. There must be some Benares rape gene. Yeah, we must study the little degenerate Jarela. We must find out whether this is genetic. We cannot pass on. I said to you, Jarel, if you had a little dingling, you'd be raping all day. I said to you, the only reason you're not raping is because you haven't got one. If you could, you'd attach one and rape. This is why you cannot have a sex change here, because as soon as if Halima Benares had a sex change, she'd be raping and pillaging all day. Like her brother and grandfather. Oh, Taffy, vegan, okay, vegan FFF reject. Okay. Oh, is that him? That can't be bloody him, is it? Dina, Taffy, yeah, what's going on? JJ, Tan, Sonny, big up, One Path to Victory, Aurora Dawn, Eunice, big up Eunice. Eunice, your voice has gone deep. What happened? Did someone kick you in the nuts or something? Because normally you had a squeaky voice. The other day, he's normally like, hello, yeah, hello, Raj, how you doing? Yeah, I'm just coming online here. You know, just talk to you for a minute, Raj. Other day, he jumps on, all right, Raj, how you doing, mate? Yeah, what you doing? You want to come out for a pint? I said, who's that? He goes, Eunice, it's Eunice. Don't know what happened, man. Don't know what happened in like a couple of days. Big up to him, though. Very smart dude, man. He's doing a master's and stuff, so yeah. Autism down, big up. Afghan thingy, whatever. One Path to Victory. Yeah, Game of Thrones shit, man. What do you think of Faz and Africa roasting the... Look, man, even the worst people in the world can be right once. You understand? I hate Faz and I hate Qatada. But when it comes to this situation, they're actually on the right side for once. And that's what's so weird, yeah, because I feel dirty saying that, yeah. But it's true. This woman, yeah, has not... Halima, there's this narrative going around that you've just become this degenerate, filthy Jarel, yeah. And Gain said something the other day, said, no, she's always been like this. And I've been saying that. The only difference is I was getting it. She'll talk about me raping my sister, talk about me raping my family, talk about this, Emma for this. But because it was Raj, oh, don't worry, Halima. Get him, boy. Get him. You're like a dog, yeah, kutta, yeah. They just let her maul me for like freaking months, yeah, like a little chihuahua. And as soon as the dogs turned on them, look what she's doing. Oh, she's a beast. She's always been a beast. She's always been a Jarela. Nothing's changed. All that's changed, she turned on you. Yeah? She turned on you. She's using that Jarelness on you. I've experienced it for the last 2 years. Jack Attack Live. Yeah, I mean, she does go mad. Oh my God, Hindutva Banaras. Never. I'd rather freaking have my freaking dingling, yeah, put in the freaking fryer and have my head put on a spike on the Tower of London. Yeah, I'm not marrying that freaking Jarel. It's a worse fate, a fate worse than death. That's why she's divorced. Her husband freaking had a lucky escape. I don't know how he got away. He's probably in witness protection program right now. You know that normally it's the women that have to go in witness protection or, protected for the wife. It's him. He's in witness protection. His name's probably Modri. That's probably her ex-husband. Who God knows. Bramtown, big up. Probably married a musty son. Oh God, that's even true, man. That's freaking Somali Flame, big up. Yeah, that freaking little pussy-o Asif. Deco. Look, that's here he is, little Asif, that little pussy-o. He's back, is he? All right. Rashma Actor, big up, Rashma. Miss Mackenzie Pirates. Jen Wallace is in the house, big up. Purple Effect. Free Palestine. I can't remember who's Free Palestine. FFF, big up, big up. Oh, Niburu and respect. It's a weird. This Niburu pirates here acts like a roadman here, but I've never seen more feminine man than Niburu. That's why I used to call him Niburu bitch pirates, yeah, because he's so feminine. Like I used to remember when he'd be on the call on Faz's, yeah, like talking, and then Luton would jump on, yeah. Luton would jump on. Yo, Luton! Luton! I've been waiting for you, Luton. Luton, tell me a joke. Luton, Luton, Luton. And Luton's like, oh nice, that freaking weirdo. Like he's all over me. You could tell he was always uncomfortable, Luton, yeah. And Niburu was like, oh, please, Niburu. Oh, Luton, Luton. Now, somebody here has to confirm to me, did Niburu fall asleep on the phone to Luton? If that's true, I'm sorry. You're no longer a bunda. You're no longer a man. You cannot be a man if you fall asleep on a phone call with another man. It's impossible. You might as well become a eunuch. Take that freaking dirty off, your little dingaling, and become a eunuch. Is it even possible to fall asleep on the phone with another man? I've heard of people doing it with girls. You know, when you're having a conversation and then you go, oh yeah, give me a kiss. I'll go sweet to you. I'll go. No, I'm not going until you go. No, I'm not going until you go. I'm not going to you. No, I'm not going. And you both fall asleep, yeah. This is the kind of tamasha, yeah. The bloody Podida Niburu bitch pirates gets on with Luton on Discord. He's sleeping on the bed. Oh, Luton. Oh, Luton. Oh, Luton, kiss me, Luton. Oh, Luton. Oh, Luton, you still there? Luton! Hello! Oh, he's gone! Oh, Chalia! Oh, God, no, he's left me. He left me. Luton's fed up of him, man, because I don't think Luton swings that way, yeah? This freaking nut job here, this Niburu pirates. And let me tell you why Niburu is the worst out of all the Pakistanis. Every Pakistani, even the rapist, yeah, Niburu is worse. Do you know why? Because Niburu, yeah, is a bitch. Yeah, and he's a hypocrite of the highest order. Do you know why? Because there's so many times here. You know, Jen Wallace here. There was one time with Jen Wallace here. He was on a call, and Jen Wallace was talking to Abu Qatada here, who is now Abu Qatada says he sleeps with men now. You can see how things have twisted. But a couple of weeks ago, she said to him, "You MFer, yeah, mother effer." And then the Bruce, how dare you say that about someone's mother? 1 hour later, he was calling other people mother effers. Yeah. He says, don't go for anyone's mother, but he's cussed out everyone's mother and family. He says, don't do this, don't do that. He does the same thing, yeah. This is why you can't take this man seriously, yeah. He is a bitch of the highest order. This is why we'll always be known as Miss Mackenzie, yeah, Niburu bitch pirates, yeah, the man that falls asleep to other men on phones, and he's no longer a man. We revoke your man pass, yeah. 60 kgs. Oh, I do 60 kgs as I'm talking to Luton. Luton, my 60 kg got on, 60 kg. Oh, they can't. And he's like showing him, Nick, have a look at my 60 kg. Luton's just like, I can imagine Luton, yeah, putting a fake picture of himself on there because he just can't stand Niburu. Like, he's like, okay, I bet I'm going out now. Let me just put a fake avatar there so it looks like I'm staring. And they're going, oh, Luton, why don't you move your eyes? Blink for me, Luton. Give me a wink. Wink, wink. He still hasn't realized it's a fake profile. Now, Halima is Ertugrul. Yeah. This narrative. Now, I'm going to go on to something a bit more serious here. Let me just quickly do something. Oh, yeah. Let me just quickly, before I go on, about... let me just address a little bit about, what's his name? Abu Laith. Yeah. Let me say, Abu Laith, yeah. Hamiduddin. Oh, God. One of my best mates' surname was Udin. Yeah, one of my best mates from what's it called? From yeah, because to be honest with you, yeah, I'm not trying to cause division, yeah, because this has got nothing to do with me. All of this happened, yeah, by themselves, yeah. All of this stuff about I'll talk about Abu Lace later, yeah, but all of this stuff, yeah, about the Pakistani Bengali things got nothing to do with me. Yeah? But I will say stuff because they keep on dragging me into it. I know for a fact, yeah, when it comes to like the grooming epidemic and stuff like that, yeah, I don't see many Bengalis in the grooming gangs. Yeah, I don't see many Gujaratis in the grooming gangs. I don't see many. You know, there's a handful of Gujaratis, a handful of Bengalis, a handful of Sikhs, there's a handful of Hindus, but the majority are what? Now, just to prove a point, yeah, because Halima, yeah, oh my god. Before I do that, let me play a bit of Halima because it's going to look like I'm being cruel, yeah. But in order for me to kind of do what I gotta do, I gotta show you the madness that I'm dealing with first, because this Jarelia has no freaking beat a brain between her head. She's insane, yeah. She is insane, and I'll show you how insane she is. Now, where's that live stream? Yeah, here, look. So, have a look at the name of the stream first, yeah. Have a look at the name of the stream. I know, Rashma actor. What can I do? So have a look at this here. So I didn't see this stream when it was going, but today the stream suddenly popped up again. I think she put it on private, and it's Team Bengal and their concubine Gandu Raj dance off. Yeah. And I was like, what the hell is this here? Because obviously I'm not in the loop about what's happening in the background. Yeah, I only do my stream. The last stream I done was, I think it was 8-9 days. I think it's been 9 days now, so it's been a while. Where I outed as Hindutva Banaras from the Banaras clan, the clan, yeah, from India that created the Dharmic will. It was where Buddha actually, you know, created Buddhism, and it's the 7th most holiest place for Hindus. Yeah, and I outed her as a Modi sleeper cell. Yeah, he was activated in 2014 when Modi became prime minister. Now, obviously, I'm gonna play the first. Let's say, let me see if I. Oh yeah, let me just play this bit first, just because people are gonna think I'm being cruel to her. But listen to how mad this woman is here first, because it sounds cruel when people say stuff to her. But they don't realize the kind of filth here that comes out of her mouth here, and people are allowed to respond when she says stuff.
With a vengeance. Aurangzeb especially, they do not like Aurangzeb. Yes. Okay, do you want to say it a bit louder? I don't think people in the back heard. So Raj and his concubine Faz are racist towards Pakistanis, and they are happy to support Israel instead of Palestine. Did everybody hear that? These nonsense.
Important information.
Your brother's a rapist. Your brother's a rapist. He's right now, yeah, in prison, yeah. And you're not in prison, Hindu Taba Banaras. One of the worst things to be, two of the worst things, is a pedophile or a racist. What do you think's happening to your brother right now in the shower in prison? What do you think's happening to him? Because, you know, there's a code even within the criminal world where they can accept you stealing, they can accept you beating someone up, even murder. But if you rape someone or do pedophilia, you're literally going to be picking the soap up and getting your head kicked in for how many years? Yeah. So, and I look, to be honest with you, I have no sympathy for rapists and stuff like pedophiles.
For parents, Brittany. Well, John, with the Attorney General.
Oh, where is that?
ABC4's Brittany Johnson.
With a vengeance. Aurangzeb especially.
Oh, I can't find it. Let me just go to the beginning bit.
We're not seeing. They are with.
Can somebody just confirm to me, you know, the beginning of this stream here, is this music religious music? Listen. What music is that? Can a Muslim tell me, is that a Muslim, is that a religious song, please? Because Can someone, a Muslim, please tell me if that's a religious song? Because you're going to hear something that, you know, if it's a religious song, yeah, you're disgraceful, Jaleel. If I find out it's a religious song, yeah, you should, yeah, be excommunicated. Because what you're going to say next year after you, oh, it's not a religious song. All right, fair enough. I was about to go on a rant there.
We're not seeing they are working. You.
I'm gonna put it on fast motion. Let me just address some of your
And
points.
so I thought I'd do a little stream on that son of a bitch. So give the link to the product of Muta, and let's continue with the show. This little fat Qadiani Sikh. He's not a Sikh. He's a Shia. I don't know, what is he? A Shia Qadiani.
I'm not. I can tell you what I'm not. I can tell you what I'm not. A rapist like your brother. I can tell you that I'm not a rapist like your brother. So definitely, I'm not a rapist like your brother, or a war criminal like your great grand, or war criminal like your granddad.
We're not seeing they are working together against Team Pakistan. Good. Our record is at cricket since the beginning, so we can smash these people out one at a time or all at once. So far right terrorist Sikh Qadiani Mayava is trying to regurgitate the shit that he's been spewing for the past 5 years. I mean, when is this dog gonna ever retire? You know, they said they got this little fat brown Sikh trying to come at the Muslim Pakistani people in UK. This little brothel-born incest product has nothing, has nothing to offer apart from just spew hate from the far right, from these DCCI Christian missionaries. These all, these all people are actually supporting Israel as well. So, next time you see this son of a bitch, just ask him, like, who do you support, Palestine or Israel? He's obviously going to say.
All right, let me tell you my stance on Palestine, because she's saying I'm being paid by Israel and the Zionists. And let me say something. I believe in a two-state solution for the Israeli situation here. And I believe that the Palestinians have a right to the West Bank and they have the right to Gaza. Yeah? I believe Israel has a right to Israel and to protect its borders, but they cannot be encroaching on Palestinian land, with the settlement. So the best solution is for what? Is for a two-state solution where the Israeli settlers either leave the West Bank, or if they stay, they live under Palestinian rule. Yeah, that's not a Israeli Zionist stance, is it? I think that's very fair. I've spoken to Muslims who also agree with that stance. So yeah, you're already being undone there. If I was truly, pro-Israel, I'd say no, Israel. No, I think Israel, is doing stuff that I disagree with, especially when they're encroaching on the West Bank, putting settlements down there. It's unacceptable. They need to leave the West Bank, or if they stay, they need to live under Palestinian rule. There are 400,000 Israelis, and if they want to stay, you can't live under Israeli laws. You're going to have to live under the Palestinian rules, whatever that is. Otherwise, you leave. That's it. I don't think that's unreasonable. A two-state solution. Yeah, no, any kind of atrocities by the Israeli government, I condemn them. Yeah, I have no issue with condemning them. Bombing children and children dying and stuff is unacceptable. This is why I keep saying to people, it's not black and white. Like the children on the ground and the families, they're innocent in this. Yeah. If Hamas and Hezbollah are chucking rockets, I'm pretty sure that the where they're chucking them from, the people have no choice. Yeah, the innocent people on the ground. I'm talking about the women and children. They have no choice where they set those rockets up. They're just going to turn up and do it. If it's next to someone's house, they don't give a shit. This is why I disagree with them as well. Yeah, if someone's got a family, mother and kid, and Hezbollah turns up, or Hamas with a rocket launcher, and they say we're going to fire it from here. You think they got any choice in the matter? No, they haven't got no choice in the matter. They've probably got a gun to their head as well. So I condemn Hamas, Hezbollah, and I also condemn any actions where Israel is over. Let's say they're over. They're not using proportional force. Yeah, not using proportional force. Big up Purple Effect.
Israel because that's where his money comes from. And you heard what TYO was saying as well, that he is paid by the elite grooming. Not grooming.
TYO. Are you talking about TYO? The guy that's threatening rape on children. The guy that thinks he's an Ottoman. That TYO. Now, from my understanding, TYO and Halima both think they're Ertugrul descendants. Yeah. Now, I'm going to say something. I know for a fact that TYO took a DNA test and it come back here 20% Indian and the rest was pig. Yeah. How do you explain that? 20% Indian, 80% pig. No Ottoman, nothing. How do you explain that? Now, you go on about, oh, the Pakistanis, we're bullying the Pakistanis, we're bullying the... Let me just show you a case here. She says there's no grooming problem, that our community doesn't rape, they don't do this, they don't do that. We're innocent. We didn't do nothing during the war with Bangladesh. We didn't do anything. We're innocent. Now, just recently, on the 12th of May, yeah, have a look, Jalil. 12th of May, Qatada child sexual exploitation, 29 men charged, yeah? 29 men have been charged in connection with the sexual exploitation and rape of a girl over a 7-year period in West Yorkshire. The offences are said to have taken place in and around Qatada and Bradford between 2003 and 2010, when the victim was aged between 13 and 20. Now remember, Bradford, yeah, 2003, 2010. The men are due to appear at Bradford Magistrate Court on the 7th and 9th of July. 8 of the suspects arrested during the West Yorkshire police investigation have been released without charge. Yeah? Now, here's other charges, yeah? And the people's name. What are these names? Have a look. Asad Ali, Amjad Aziz, Muhammad Jangir, Muhammad Asif, Haris Ahmed Butt, Tokar Butt, yeah? Tokar Butt, Mutazamin Khan, Muhammad Hamza, Moshin Mir, Javid Mir, Harun Sadiq, Zahir Iqbal, Sarfaz Nabanwaz, Wajid Adalat, Sajid Adalat, Nazim Hussain, Naeem Sadiq, Saqib Hussain, Sagat Ali, Zirab Muhammad, Imran Raja Yassin, Zafar Ali, Malik Abdi Qudad, Kamran Amin, Muhammad Akhtar, Ali Zulfakar, Shafiq Ali Rafiq, Ammar Shaban, Sakab Nazir, yeah? Now, look at them, yeah? They're all in their 40s and stuff, 30s and 40s, and they raped a girl from the age of 13 up until 20, yeah? Now, what do they have in common? Let me look at the demographics of Bradford. Let me look at the demographics of Bradford. Because you could argue, okay, maybe they're Arabs, maybe they're Somalians, or maybe they're from Bangladesh, maybe they're from Gujarat, maybe they're from India, maybe they're from here, and so, oh, we can't say nothing because, you know, they're from different areas of the world, so you can't say it's a Pakistani grooming gangs, But let me just show you the demography, yeah, of Bradford, yeah. Remember all those names were Muslim-sounding names, yeah, all of them, yeah. But look at the demography, yeah, of Bradford. Have a look. So as of what is it? Up to 2011, yeah, the total population of Asians, yeah, was 26.83% of Bradford. Indian was 2.59%, yeah. Bangladeshi 1.89%. 1.54 was another. And guess what the majority was? Pakistani. Over 20% was a Pakistani, yeah, in that area. Very small Bengali community, very small Indian community, and very small other Asian community. The majority in that area, yeah, are from Pakistan, yeah. The majority, yeah. So those names that you've read are probably 80 to 90% of them would have been Pakistani. It's just statistically, that's what it would have been, or maybe even 95% or even 100%. Now, for you to say there's no problem with grooming gangs in the Pakistani community is a joke, because your own brothers are rapists, yeah? your great granddad, yeah, was a rapist and a murderer in the Bangladesh war. You're blaming the Hindus and the Sikhs here for coming into Bangladesh and killing and murdering millions of people. Let me say something to you, yeah. Your granddad and your family have rape genes, yeah, and I want you tested for rape genes because I got a feeling, yeah, there's something genetically wrong with you. And I said to you before, and I'll say it again: if you had a dingaling, you would be raping right now. The only reason you don't rape is because you're a woman. If you was a man, you'd be in prison as well. It's as simple as that. Now, she's going to say, okay, oh, well, you know, that's one case. Now, I'm going to show you something here about, because, you know, I don't really have a problem. The facts are the facts here. When it comes to the north of England, yeah, there's a problem with grooming within the Pakistani community. It's a fact. You cannot take that away. Now, have a look at the statistics here for the different communities up north here, because the majority here of Pakistanis up north are from where? From where? A report produced for the Department for Communities and Local Government in 2009 on the Pakistani Muslim community in England stated there are no accurate figures available, but it is estimated that 60% of the Pakistani population is from the Mirpur district. Yeah. However, it is also noted that the Mirpur Development Project has estimated that approximately 70% of British Pakistanis are Mirpur. These large communities can be found in Birmingham, Bradford, Oldham. What happened in Oldham? I wonder what happened in Oldham, Bradford, Birmingham, Luton, Slough. Now, when you're looking at the grooming, these are the areas that you'll find the grooming and stuff. You've got to stop putting your head in the sand here. You have now, need to start acknowledging there's a problem within the community, the Pakistani community up north, not in London, because I'm not saying there's nothing in London. I haven't seen it and I haven't heard it myself personally, yeah, in London, yeah, in the south. There's something wrong in these northern towns where your community, Halima, has a problem with grooming and raping children. It's as simple as that. Yeah, not all, obviously, it's a minority, but it's still a lot and way too much. Yeah. Now this situation here is even closer to home to Halima, because what else have we got in the last couple of years? One of the worst ever grooming gangs, yeah, that has ever been convicted has been from where? Where do you think? Where? Let me show you where. From Oxford. Do you know how many Asians are in Oxford? Do you know how many Asians are not? Only 7,000 Asians. Yeah. There's hardly any Asians. They make up less than, I think, 8-9%, yeah, of the population. But have a look at this case here where your community, and look at the people on this list. Yeah. Grooming case, yeah, how the net closed on Oxford's grooming gang. Now, we don't know how many of these people are your family members, Halima. We don't know how many of them, you know, how many of your family members got away with it, because we know your brother's a rapist, so he could have easily been involved, but he never got caught. Now, have a look. Nearly a decade after the abuse of vulnerable girls in Oxford began to be addressed, following years of negligence by police and sub-authorities, the last of the so-called Operation Bullfinch trials had ended. How did the sex offenders, 3 of them got life imprisonment? Yeah, that's how bad the crimes were. Yeah. Oxford, for nearly a year, detectives have been receiving reports of girls disappearing, some as young as 13, only to return days later. Yeah. So this is your area. Cowley Road. Wonder why that's so important. Yeah. Wonder why that's so important. Cowley. Why is Cowley so important? Do you know these guys? Anjum Dogar and Muhammad Kara. Yeah. This is from your area. For you to deny there's a problem with grooming within the Pakistani community is a joke. Now, what happens with this here is that reason I get annoyed is because they say it's an Asian grooming gang. No, it's not an Asian grooming gang. There's maybe 3 Sikhs involved here in the whole of the thingy. then I can understand why Muslims are upset, because they call them Muslim grooming gangs. But this hard majority of the people that are committing the crime are what? Pakistani. Yeah. So they're going to get annoyed. What you need to do, Halima, instead of crying and ranting like a chirel, yeah, you got time now. Your husband left you. Thank God for him. I'm really happy that he's found a way out. I don't know how he left you. I could imagine a husband here literally dressing as a woman to escape her. Yeah, that's how scared he was. He probably put on, like a bloody dress, put a wig on, and then he left the town, yeah, to get away from you. Now they think they're freaking, they think, yeah, they're bloody well Ottomans, yeah. Now you're not Ottomans. You've got to get this out of your freaking system. This is why you have a lot of problems to the Pakistanis out there that are not comfortable with their heritage. If you're not comfortable in your own skin, yeah, what happens is you tend to overcompensate in other areas and start acting out to prove things. This is why when it comes to you guys, like I said, Pakistani and Pakistanis tend to be like a bodybuilder with a small lulla. Because he's compensated by being very big and aggressive, but he goes off a small todger. That's what the Pakistanis are like. They're like a big muscle guy with a small todger who's got an anger problem. And Pakistanis have that problem because they can't accept that their people, prior to them becoming Muslim, they were Hindus, Buddhists, or whatever, and they were indigenous to India. They didn't come from outside. They didn't go from over this. They come from India. There might have been a few migrations coming in and we got a mix and stuff like that. That's fine. The only people that have this hang up are the Pakistani. This is why they go mental when you criticize Pakistan. Now, one of the saddest things for me, though, yeah, is Gr8 Dunya's demise. Gr8 Dunya and Sheikh One's absolute freaking demise. Yeah. It's like something out of Shakespeare. Shakespeare, even Shakespeare could not have written this kind of turn of events with the Gr8 Dunya, Sheikh One, and Halima banana head scenario. It's literally Shakespearean in tragedy. There'll be plays made about it. In future times, there'll be someone called Gr8 Dunya on a stage. Yeah, with Sheikh One and Halima banana head. Thou art, shall you not, Halima banana head? And she'll be going, Pakistan, Zindabad, motherfuckers. And it'll be freaking epic. I might direct it, to be honest, yeah. Shakespearean in tragedy. And let me explain why it's so Shakespearean in tragedy. When I used to go Speaker's Corner, yeah, Gr8 Dunya and Sheikh One used to be there. I'm for the road, bro. And I was like, what are you saying? I'm moving the road, bro. I didn't have a clue what he was talking about. I would just go, okay, all right, whatever, yeah. Sheikh One was there as well. He used to look like Frankenstein. I didn't know a single. I mean, at least with Gr8 Dunya, I could hear You're from the Road. With Sheikh One, I didn't understand a thing he said for the last 2 years. Yeah. But one thing I did understand, yeah, when I used to walk here, they used to whisper in my ear, leave my West Pakistani princess alone. Leave my West Pakistani Halima princess alone. And I used to think to myself, what hold has Halima banana head got over these two Bengalis? I was like, this how did these Bengalis defending this Halima Pakistani freaking what's it called, nationalist, yeah? And look how it's gone wrong for them now. You cannot make it up, yeah. It's like the only thing I could think about, yeah, was it's almost, yeah, it's like they're have you watched Lord of the Rings, yeah, with Gollum? In the beginning, yeah, Gollum and Frodo, everybody's all happy, they're walking around. All of a sudden, the ring comes, yeah. The ring is like Pakistan, yeah. The ring was like Pakistan. Soon as the ring come, yeah, what happened to that Chadel, Halima, yeah? Or Chadel Bangi, yeah? When she saw the ring was Pakistan. Yeah, when she saw it, she become a Chadel. Next thing you know, freaking that midget, uncle, what's his name? He's that Frodo, the Qatada, yeah? What's his name? Bloody old Gr8 Dunya, Gabaja. She turned on him first, started scratching him. Rah, rah. Get away from my Pakistan, my precious. my Pakistan, my precious. Yeah. Then that other big lug, yeah, freaking Sheikh one looks like Frankenstein. Can't even move his neck when he's in Speaker's Corner. He goes, can't even move his neck. She's attacking him as well now. I heard yesterday. I didn't know she was attacking the Sheikh one. Sheikh one's her biggest bodyguard. He said to me, I will die for Halima. He said that to me once, I think, if I can remember. I remember him saying something like that. Yeah, he was like his bodyguard. Look how it's all turned wrong for you guys. Have you not learnt? Have you not learnt? Amy, can I say something to you, yeah? A woman, look, let me tell you something. Look, yeah, this is how the world works, yeah? When a woman's on a phone and she goes, oh, I'm tired, you know, talk to me. That's cute, yeah? That's cute. It's, you know, you're sleeping. How cute. Oh, it's such a... When a man does it, yeah? Talk to me, Luton. Luton, I'm nearly finished. Luton, talk to me. Luton. Oh, yeah. And he starts... Luton. It's disgusting. Yeah. There's a difference. When what a man does and a woman does, yeah, has different effects. When a woman sleeps on a phone call with a man, it's cute. When a man sleeps on a phone call with another man, it's freaking disgusting. It's like you're a freaking puddida of the highest order. A kanjar and a kutta rolled into one. And a freaking fudu. Yeah, all jumbled up in the biggest pussy known to mankind. Yeah. How can you run Pakistan if you're sleeping on the phone to men? God, poor Luton. Yeah, he's heterosexual. These bloody Niburu pirates holding 60 kgs as he's sleeping to Luton. Luton. Okay, ho gaya hona. Amanu das de. Luton. Oh, kitte chalega Luton. To kitte chalega. Mini, I'm just saying, where he gone there? He is a goddamn freaking filthy Discord whore. Sleeping on phone calls to other men. Oh God, the shame for Pakistan. The shame for Pakistan. There's never, no Bengali's done this. Just on that alone, yeah, the Bengali team's won. I'm giving the team win because she says Team Pakistan, Team Bangladesh. I am giving the win to Team Bengal. Unless you can find me a Bengali sleeping on phone calls to Luton, Bengal, Bangladesh has won this victory outright. You know, Niburu, man, seriously, you gotta sort yourself out, man. You gotta sort yourself out. Seriously. Yeah. I heard you're racist as well. Like, you're racist, you're married to freaking respect, you sleep on phone call with men. Yeah, Bangladesh has won. Sorry, guys, I'm giving the victory to Bangladesh, dudes. I've never seen a Bengali yet. I'm going to be honest with you, until Speaker's Corner, yeah, I had a lot of respect for Bengalis. Two of my best mates were Bengalis, yeah. One of my mates still lives down the road, yeah. He was Bengali. He was my best mate for 8 years. Artasal. I used to go to his house every day, pick him up, and we'll go to school, yeah. Then from the age of 20 to 30, my other best mate was a Bengali. Uddin. You're saying Uddin. Uddin from, I don't want to say his name because he'll get in trouble, but Uddin from Bethnal Green. He was my best mate. Then I went Speaker's Corner, yeah, and then I met Gr8 Dunya. I'm from the road. Then I met Sheikh One, yeah, that freaking Frankenstein. Then I met that Nash TV, officer. And then I met Fudu first. The Bengalis online in Speaker's Corner very disappointed me, man. Really disappointed me because I used to really have a lot. I still do. I don't have no problem with Bengalis, to be honest with you. In real life, it's only online I have problem with Bengalis. Yeah, because the Bengalis on here were defending Pakistan. Yeah, like they're still part of West Pakistan. This is what they've realized. It's bitten them in the arse now. Well, 2 saal ho gaya, yeah, 2 years they were defending Pakistan. Yeah, I said to them, "What are you defending Pakistan for? This is my beef between the Pakistan." Yeah. Now what's happened? They bit him in the freaking backside, and now freaking Gr8 Dunya is crying in his bed. Yeah. He's not even a road man no more. He's freaking devastated. Yeah. Halima took the road out of him. Right. So yeah, I mean, so just look at the recent case here, just last month, yeah, about the Qatada or Bradford. Bradford is made up majority Pakistani. Like I said, yeah, this is not me. I'm doing a bit of jokes here. I don't have an issue per se with Pakistanis per se, but there is, yeah, 100%, yeah, a problem with Pakistani grooming, majority Pakistani grooming gangs in the north of England. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, there's just no way to get around it. Until you start acknowledging that, you're just gonna freaking, things are just gonna get worse. Every time a new case comes out, it'll get worse and one. Now let me just play. Oh, one of the other things I want to play for you, Halima, is this. Yeah, hold on. Oh, is this it? Oh, why the hell did I have to have this one, man? Oh, here it is. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Now, you know when you're saying that, you know, the rest of the countries, yeah, are filthy, kuffars are filthy, Pakistan is the most pious country, Imran Khan is like your mufti, bloody, you know, like all of this kind of stuff here. Now look at this here. Remember the Young Turks here? The Young Turks. Now the reason Pakistan is getting cussed out at the minute is because of you, Jaleel. Because you try and make it as a Pakistani is some kind of virtuous country, and every other country and other place is filthy. But have a look at this. Remember, this particular news site is the Young Turks, yeah? The Young Turks, a very left-leaning site. Have a listen.
Google has ranked Pakistan as the #1 country in the world that has the most online searches for pornographic material.
Yeah, this is unbelievable.
And that's news?
Yes, it is news.
Really?
It
But
is news.
They
Look,
have no, they're not seeing it anywhere.
no. I understand. I completely
Basic human
understand.
curiosity.
I
But look
completely
at what
understand.
they, yeah, but or it could be like the NFL where football begets more football. Like they were worried about putting football on TV, that it would diminish the product, and it turned out no, it just made people crazy for football. So read them. It's disturbing.
It is disturbing.
Read what the searches are.
This is the part of it that I found surprising,
Okay.
okay? Because them searching for porn, not so surprising. What they're specifically searching for is surprising and disgusting.
Yeah.
What are they searching for?
I'll read it to you right now. Pakistan is top dog in searches per person for horse sex in 2004. This isn't funny.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Donkey sex since 2007.
You're going to argue that that's not funny.
It's a serious story.
You know, right there in front of the computer. Horse, donkey. Search.
What else?
Okay.
That's it? Just horses and
No.
dogs?
No. There's much
No,
more.
this is where it gets serious.
Oh.
Okay, so rape pictures between 2007 and 2009.
So horse sex, doggy sex, rape pictures.
Rape sex since 2004. Child sex between 2004 and 2007. And since 2009, animal sex. Rape sex since 2004.
So Halima, in 2004 until 2007, the Banarases were watching a lot of rape videos, yeah? Not your normal porn, just rape videos, yeah? And then in 2010, their #1 search for was horse. Not respect, horses. I know Nibiru is going, yeah, what's wrong with that? You know, I was just looking out for Mackenzie, you know. If I want to look at respect, no, I'm talking about real horses. Yeah.
Child sex between 2004 and 2007. And since 2009, animal sex since 2004, and dog sex since 2000.
So are there any women, like any man-woman sex, any of that going on in
Just
Pakistan?
animal sex and. Go ahead, Anna, finish the story.
So.
Oh, what's next? What else?
Is there more?
Yes. They also are #1 in searches for
Come on. What is it?
in camel sex. This is terrible. This story took a turn for the worse.
Anything else
I
we're looking for in Pakistan?
Can't wait till this is on YouTube. It's gonna be so good.
No. Yes, that's it.
That's it.
So yes,
Don't-
they're searching for disturbing material
on
online.
it seems to me that nothing is more evidence. I mean, that just for the love of God, give people porn. Like if you keep things from people, yeah, they're bursting.
Yeah, but it's also like Cenk was saying about his cousin who's in the Turkish army, and at night the guys in the villages will go out and, like, you know, screw a donkey.
Right.
They probably don't think it's as bad to screw an animal as it is to screw a woman, religiously speaking.
Right. Again, same point though. Ultimately, just
You
let
gotta,
people
no,
have
you gotta,
sex.
you gotta, you gotta let the sex flow.
Let
You gotta
them
let the sex
go,
flow.
and they'll have less donkey sex and less of the hideous
Camels.
and then the fun stuff like the cat. I mean,
No.
no, donkey. Yeah, that's not fun.
Donkey sex. This isn't funny.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Donkey sex.
Uh-huh.
Okay. This isn't funny.
Yes, it is.
In 2004. This isn't funny.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Donkey sex since 2007.
You're gonna argue that that's not fun.
This is a serious story.
You know, right there in front of the computer. Horse, donkey.
Pakistan is top dog in searches per person for horse sex in 2004. This isn't funny.
Yes, it is.
Now, the Young Turks is a very left-leaning thingy. One good thing for you though, it said dog sex, yeah, dog. So you can make that kutta, yeah, Halima Benares. You know, a little kutta that you was in love with. Yeah? Now, just to prove this, yeah, because this situation about the horses, yeah, there are temples near Pakistan and stuff and all over India. I remember Pakistan used to be part of India before, yeah. And so, look at the temples. Yeah, what's that? That's a horse. Yeah. So this is probably the camels. Look, Dick is doing the business with that freaking goddamn horse. Yeah. Your bloody ancestors built this, Banaras. Yours. Look. So don't start cussing out India, the Sikhs, the Bengalis, the white man, this, that. We're all depraved. When your country is known for horse porn, yeah, horse porn. Like, what's so shocking about the horse porn is this, yeah? Most people, when they see a Gr8, yeah, it's a horse, yeah, they think, oh, how lovely, you want to ride the horse. But they literally want to ride it. Like, they literally want to ride that Gr8, yeah? Like it's bloody nobody's business. God's sakes, how do you look at a freaking donkey of all animals? A donkey, eon, eon. And when they see it, they go, whoa, look at that. They're looking at it like it's a freaking, like, you know, a beautiful woman. Like a donkey of all animals. Camel, what has a camel got that, you know, a woman hasn't? It's got 2 humps. Has it got 1 hump or 2 humps? Let me just double check how many humps here. Maybe they like humps. I mean, like, what does a camel look like? I can't remember how many humps a camel's got. Oh, it's got, oh, okay. Maybe it reminds them of breasts or something. That's what I'm thinking. I think it reminds them of breasts. There we go. Look, see the 2 humps. Maybe that's what turns them on. Look. Now let me just play that Jarail's rest of her madness, because I'm going to say so. This Jarail here is mentally ill. She needs to be put into a loony bin. I'm not even joking no more, yeah, because before, yeah, I would be kind of joking. Oh, she needs to be put away. Halima, I'm not even joking with you. You are mentally ill, yeah. You're literally a danger to society. I believe you're a danger to your family. I believe you're a danger to the Pakistani community. You're in danger to the Bengali community. You're in danger to the Sikh community. You're in danger to the Smurfs. Anybody that comes in front of you, you're in danger to them. You're mentally deranged. And listen to her madness on this particular one here from yesterday.
By the elite baby rapers. Let's see if I can find that later on. I should play actually, find out if it's nearby, and then I'll play the latest one. Because now that well, obviously from the very beginning he had nothing to offer. Like as soon as he starts talking about his painting and these drawings, no one really pays any real attention to him. But once he starts talking, slandering the Muslim community, everybody's all over it. Like this Mandi, like Nani Mani singers.
How can it be slander if your brother's a rapist and he's in jail at the moment? How can it be? It can only be slander if I'm lying about something. If I made it up. Your brother is literally in the court case, in the paper, saying that he was raped here or about to rape a woman, and your excuse is, oh, leave my brother alone. He's mentally ill. He don't know what he's doing. He's mentally ill. He's innocent. He's innocent. He's innocent. No, he's not innocent. Mental illness, doesn't, allow your brother to behave like a freaking goddamn savage, running around Oxford as a one-man criminal. Like he's done so much crime in Oxford, that beautiful city, Oxford, he ruined it. When you think of Oxford normally, you think of old, beautiful, kind of like, universities, beautiful this. Now when I think of Oxford, now I think of freaking Halima, that Jareel. I think of the rapist brother, the granddad who's a war criminal, and all of this shit. You've ruined Oxford for everybody on these streams. You literally destroyed Oxford and its reputation.
I thought he died. Like everybody stopped.
Oh, you thought Manny died?
Talking about him, nearly some. We all kind of forgot about him. I hardly knew him anyway, but they brought him back from the dead. And on the same subject, he's been refuted countless times. So now they're back on it again. Let's actually just play my latest video.
All right, I have to show it again. You're saying you got refuted it countless times about the grooming gang. We've counted it. All right, let's have a look at the case again. Every time you show that, look at this, the case that just happened a couple of days ago. And we now know for definite that Bradford, the majority of Asians in Bradford are Pakistani. What is it? They said probably around 95% of the Pakistanis, Asians in Bradford are from Pakistan. So have a look. This is the case. Here it is: 29 men charged for sexual exploitation of 20 children from Bradford, and we know in Bradford from the statistics that the majority are Pakistani. They're not. There's only 1% Bengali. I think there's 2% Indian, and there's 1% other. The rest of them are all Pakistani heritage. So you've got to start taking responsibility, especially when your own brother, blood brother, is in prison right now, in the freaking cell, getting probably, what he deserves for being a rapist, and you're still denying it. You still are denying it. It's unbelievable. And you're calling everybody else degenerates, saying this person's like this community's like that. When your own community, you need to clear them out of your community first.
The Home Office national populations. Abnormal. How do you say it? Their sexual appetite is out of this world. Literally, an alien came and had sex with a pig, and that's kind of how some of these white people were born. They have.
Whoa! I didn't even hear this. Listen to this, dude. You need to be reported to the police for hate.
Whole grooming thing is part of the Pakistani community when it's actually the white people's problem, because these white people, they not all white people, I know some are good as well, but there are a lot that have abnormal, how do you say it, their sexual appetite is out of this world. Literally, an alien came and had sex with a pig, and that's kind of how some of these white people were born.
Wow. And you live in Oxford. What if I was to distribute this to your local police station? You're saying white people mixed with pigs. No, that's TYO, you little Jalil. TYO mixed with a pig. She is insane, and she gets worse.
They have no morals.
Gets worse.
You know, no limits on
worse.
who they have, who they exercise. I actually don't like talking like this, but you know, it's really disgusting. Some of the shit that they get up to. Dirty, dirty, dirty. What happened to Uncle Omar at court today? He sold your mum for 3 rupees. Gandu Raju Qadiani. We should start calling him a Qadiani Shia, because that's where the Sikhs are from. They're from the Shia Qadiani group. Oh, look at these two they're having it out in my chat. It's like watching 2 animals having, you know, doing the deed in my chat. This is disgusting. Like, get your own room, you little nonsense. Yo, like, why do you 2 follow children around the speaker's corner? I always wanted to ask this. Like, the first time I ever saw you, you're making sexual comments around children, especially.
Listen here, man. You're filthy. Your brain is filthy. The reason everything comes out sexual for you and about rape and incest is because your own family has it in its DNA. We know Granddad Banaras now I know, was a war criminal, was part of the Pakistani army that went into Bangladesh where 2 million people were murdered and 600,000 women were raped. Yeah. This is why I want, the government to round up Halima and take a DNA test to find out if there's a rape gene in her DNA. Because that woman, if she had a dingaling, she would be raping right now.
Muslim children, like, you'll stick your little thing out, always going whisper in their ears, you know, proper little pedos. Yeah, proper little pedophiles. Dirty. And how is it that Raj is working, right? This little Sikh Qadiani, how is it that he's working with Spaz Faz as well? You know, why would you work with an enemy of Islam unless, you know, you're heavily invested in that line of business? Guru Nanak.
Let me tell you something, I would never work with Faz, I'd rather eat shit. If you gave me the choice, okay, there's a piece of poo over there, or me working with Faz, I'd rather eat the piece of shit. Because he is a piece of shit. This situation that you think I'm like phoning at Gr8 Dunya. Oh, Gr8 Dunya. Oh, yeah, Gr8 Dunya. Yeah, you know Halima. You know what she did today. Yeah, let's go. I'm telling you now, her rapist brother is on the prowl. And he goes, I'm from the road. I'm not phoning Faz up, The only thing I'll phone Faz up if I need coke. If I ever become a coke addict, I'll phone him. But I'm not going to phone him otherwise. I don't like the man, All of these people you think I'm working with, I don't work with them. They just all hate you. You have united the world against you. You have managed something that nobody has managed. You've literally united humanity because of your freaking degeneracy. The only people that side with you are men that sleep on phones to other men. Like that bitch Niburu, Mr. Mackenzie. Sleeping on the phone. No shame.
Like, was a Muslim. Yeah. He's not Sikh, he's a Shia. Shia, Kafir Shia. Sub Shaitan or Shaitan. Yeah. So this is what Atheist Steve did. He reported Uncle Omar for something. And they took me off.
Do you know what, You're really dumb, because what comes next, what comes next is this, Like, you're threatening violence now. And I'm telling you something, Jalil, You may think because you're some little woman walking around Oxford that the police can't get you, They're going to get you. Because you can't threaten, Doesn't matter how. Your brother's a rapist. It's not like you're by yourself. The police know your family. They've probably got Benares prison cell there. Oh, the Benares cell. You're in the police station. They've got cell for your family. Oh, no, you don't. This is the Benares cell, There's no toilet in there. No, they don't. They just toilet out the window. This is how the Benares family do. And over there, there's someone for them to rape. Yes, they love raping. We'll put a woman in there for them, They got their own goddamn prison cell in the police station. The Benares cell.
Him as well. I hope Steve has an accident.
Listen to this. Listen. This woman, yeah, I swear to God, is next level mental.
If he actually hits a car and, you know, his he loses the ability to walk, because the amount of things that he gets up to in Speaker's Corner, he's just there to cause a nuisance to the Muslim community. So if he ever had an accident, I mean, that would be awesome, right? Sat there, fell, you know, in front of a car, and the car
Oh,
hit him, and
Oh, God.
you know,
Oh,
be
goodness.
awesome, wouldn't it?
Oh, it'll be
No more
awesome.
Steve EDL in the park. No more support for the far right.
Oh, it'll be awesome. It's awesome. You know, I want him to get run over. In the background, her kids are there. Oh, Nanny, what's going to be awesome? Oh, what's going to be awesome? Oh, yeah, I want death upon a man. Yeah, I want him to get run over. Do us a drawing for us of Steve getting run over. Dude, you're a terrible mother. If you're saying this kind of shit in front of your children, you should be looked at by the child protection services. You're mental. Your kids are probably in the background drawing pictures of Steve being run over by a car because you traumatized those children. In 2006, you nearly let one of them drown. Now you're doing this shit. You're freaking traumatizing them. Somebody needs to look into this woman, man, because she is dangerously stupid, man.
Really puffy support that he does. Dirty. There's another dirty Rodney. Assalamu alaikum, JF. Walaikum assalam. We're talking about how dirty these far right terrorists are, always involved in, you know, grooming children, nasty.
Okay. Far right terrorists always grooming children. Let's have a look at the far right terrorists grooming children. Let's have a look. What's their names? Here's Qatada Child Exploitation, 29 men charged from Bradford. Asad Ali sounds very far right. Ajmal Aziz sounds very far right. Muhammad Jangir, Muhammad Asif, Haris Ahmed Butt, Takur Butt, Mutazam Khan, Muhammad Hamza, Mushin Reed, Javed Mair, Irun Siddiq, Zahir Iqbal, Safaz Rabanwaz, Wajad Abalat, Sajid Adalat, Nazim Hussain, Nadeem Sadiq, Sakub Hussain, Sagat Ali, Suryab Muhammad, Amrian Raja Yasin, Zufarak Ali, Malik Abdi Uqadar, Kamran Amin, Muhammad Akhtar, Ali Zulfikar, Shafiq Ali Rafiq, Amir Shaban, Sahib Nazar. Sounds very white and very far right. They're not Bengali names, you freaking moron. Do you know why it's not Bengali names? Let me explain to you why. Let me show you something. Just to prove, yeah, because I know people say, well, it's probably from a different group. Have a look here. Because I look at the statistics of areas. Now, if you look at the actual population of Bradford, yeah, have a look. There are 82,000, 90,000 Asians. Yeah, 90,000. 70,000 are Pakistani. 70,000. Making like over 20%. There's less than 5,000 Bengalis, less than 13,000 Indians, and the rest are whatever. So the majority in that town in Bradford are Pakistani. Most of them are from the Meeple. Oh, calm down, Hamid Udin. Oh God, they're gonna say I'm shit stirring. But I'm just being truthful. I don't see. You know, it's just obvious what group they're from. I don't know why it's fucking rocket science. People know that when it comes to Bradford, it's a Pakistani city. No one ever thinks of Bengalis. When you think of Bradford, you don't think of Bengalis, do you? You don't think of Indians. You think of Pakistanis. Bradford is little Pakistan, basically.
Nasty. I was just saying that I hope Steve Atheist gets hit by a car. You know, that would be really like, it'd be like another Eid, wouldn't it?
Dude, listen to the savagery of this, yeah. Let me say something, yeah. If I said, I hope somebody gets knocked over and it's going to be like another Diwali for me, Sikh should kick my head in for that. Sikh should kick my head in for that because you're disrespecting. Look how you're talking about your most religious day and you're saying it's going to be like Eid for you if Steve gets killed by...
Dirty Rodney. Assalamu alaikum, JF. Walaikum assalam. We're talking about how dirty these far-right terrorists are, always involved in, grooming children. Nasty. I was just saying that I hope Steve Atheist gets hit by a car. That would be really it'd be like another Eid, wouldn't it? If he breaks his legs, really it'd be like another Eid, wouldn't it? If he breaks his legs and really dirty about how dirty these far-right terrorists are, always involved in, grooming children. Nasty. I was just saying that I hope Steve Atheist gets hit by a car. That would be really it'd be like another Eid, wouldn't it? If he breaks his legs and then
Is that normal? Is that acceptable? If someone says you wish someone to get killed by a car and it's like another Eid for you, is that not putting the religion in the disrepute? Like, this is unbelievable stuff. It's like someone saying, oh, I wish, my neighbor gets killed with a bloody axe. It'll be like Christmas for me. Another Christmas. Normal for her, yeah. Who's this ultra girl Ghazi? Who's ultra girl Ghazi? Who's the ultra girl Ghazi? This Fuddida. Don't time him out. I want to hear what he says. Right, I know I would. This is what they like, barring Bund. If I go Bradford, they're going to bar my Bund. I know they would bar my Bund. They like Niburu. Likes to sleep on the phone with men. Who's this freaking ultra girl? Is a Pakistani. Oh, I'm ultra girl. Yes, my people come from Turkey. Turkey, good morning. Turkey, yes, we have no Indian blood, not one single drop. I promise you this. I'll do a DNA test now. Hold it. DNA menu. I'll do the then the DNA comes out. Computer says 100% Indian. This is the life of most Pakistanis. They think all day they're gonna come back with a computer result. Turkish contract computer says no. Yeah, it could be that freaking Halima that said earlier. Like they obsessed with being Turkish. Just accept your race of people. Be proud of where you're from. The only community that has this issue is the Pakistani community in the south. When you talk to a Sikh here from the Punjab, yeah, we're Punjabi, big up, yeah, we're proud where we're from. Our ancestors used to be Hindus, used to be Buddhists, they converted to Sikhism, we're happy. You speak to a Bengali, oh yeah, your ancestors used to be Hindu or Buddhist, yeah, we was Indian, but we converted to Islam, we're proud of that, Gujarati say the same thing. The only ones that freaking have a B in their bonnet are Pakistanis, yeah. They can't accept the fact, yeah, that their ancestors were Hindus, yeah? Their ancestors were Buddhists, maybe. Their ancestors are fully Indian. Is there some migration and admixture of different groups? Yes, probably. Because some, the Turks come in there, the Greeks come in there, the Mongols come in, the Afghans come into that area. But it doesn't make you Turkish. They're obsessed with Ertugrul and that freaking Turkish program. I don't know why they're obsessed with that program. Why are they obsessed with it? It's like for them, it's like they're freaking like it's their family done it. It's got nothing to do with you what the Turks did.
Raj gets hit as well
Oh,
by,
this.
and then Raj gets hit as well by. No, I'm not saying that I want to go in the train and run him over, but if it ever happens.
Oh, a train. Oh, I was just thinking it was a car. All right, you want a train. Oh, all right. I feel special now. Do you know why? Because it's Steve. You said it was a car. You want to get a high-speed train. It just shows you how powerful you think I am, that only a train can stop the Raj.
Happened, it'd be so funny, wouldn't it?
Oh, but hilarious. Hilarious.
And then we'd actually have a bit of peace and quiet.
God.
We'd actually have a bit of peace and quiet in this world.
God.
Yeah, of course. These are all they're sexually involved with each other, JF.
This woman.
You know, you don't know where one starts and the other one ends. Because they're heavily invested in child abuse in this country. Heavily invested.
Listen to this, man.
It's a white thing. You know,
A
it's
white thing.
You know, a lot of the white people are actually grooming kids, and they're all under 30 as well. All under 30. They're using social media, Instagram, Facebook, Kick, all these sort of different apps, and they target children. I can't remember how the youngest one is. 13, not 13, maybe younger than 13. But they know that they're children, and they're telling them what they want to do with them when they meet them. So this is who Steve and Raj and all the far right EDL, Israeli Zionist terrorists, this is what they're all about. Ask these people, ask Raj and ask Steve who their alliances are with. Can you remember recently I made a video, a Palestinian one. We saw the protest that was going on.
All right, I just found something, which is look. Here's your brother TYO. Yeah, he sold a pig. Look at his face. This is TYO for you. This is what he looks like. This TYO. One of the worst individuals. I think he's probably the most filthiest individual I've ever met online. Yeah, he's got to be in the top 3 at least. Yeah, there's other people that have been bad, but this guy's next level crazy, man. Nasty individual. Yeah. And this is the person she loves. Yeah. Here's another one. Look at his face. Look at that. Look at that. LBGT flag. Look. Yeah, man. Proper chav. Now, what I do need to do is to get this one enlarged, actually, because this is one of my favorite ones. This one here. I need to get it enlarged. It's too small. Look. Look at that. What do you think of this, Halima? Look. Your brother. Look. Look at him. You like that? You like that? I'm not going to go through the whole video of that today because I need to go, yeah. But I just need to get through like another couple of minutes. But she says some crazy stuff. I think I might actually report her again.
Or some kind of support for Israel. And Raj was there. And Steve, you know, right in the middle.
Oh my God. I was not there, you moron. I'm actually for a 2-state solution, you moron. Which is a very fair position to be.
Of the protests and lapping it all in because they support him. He's going to court JF because they accused him of some kind of terror activity or some bullshit thing like that, like, or he spoke to somebody you shouldn't have. You know, all of this is, you know, the policies, these kind of anti-Muslim policies, they're all made by these Jews. in Parliament. There's a lot of
Oh,
Jewish
listen to this.
politicians,
Listen to
and
this.
Jews have a
Listen
lot
to
of
this.
influence
Listen.
on the House, or he spoke to somebody you shouldn't have.
Do you know, in this video, in the first 15 minutes, we have threats of violence about getting knocked over to me and Steve. You have claims that white people are like this, and this is now anti-Semitic. What you say next? Have a listen to this, which it can be anti-Semitic.
You know, all of this is, you know, the policies, these kind of anti-Muslim policies, they're all made by these Jews in Parliament. You know, there's a lot of Jewish politicians, and the Jews have a lot of influence on the House of Parliament and the Crusaders. So, you know, the DCCI, these are the Crusaders. So, you know, the enemies that we had back then, Saladin al-Ayyubi had, you know, all our Sahabas had. We still have these people with us today. They just got different clothes on and different cloaks on. They're all still amongst us. And the Yahud, they are clever people. Allah made them clever. They have used the Muslims, our money. So when we work, we pay tax, we pay these TV licenses. They used our money against us. So they used our money and they bombed our people abroad. This is how clever these Yahuda, and at the same time, systematic oppression. So when you see these people, when you see Raj, when you see Steve, when you see all these people, you know, just spit in their mouth, you know, inside of their mouth. That's what they're worth. And whenever you see them just spit inside of their mouth, this is all they're worth. And I don't know why people aren't doing it anyway.
Why inside of my mouth, though? Why would you want men to spit inside of my mouth? Like, what is wrong with you? Why is everything so violent? Why is everything so violent? Inside of my mouth. This can, you know, spitting at someone is also an assault if you spit at someone.
Whenever you see them, slap them across their face.
Okay, whenever you see them, slap them across their face, spit in their mouth, yes. Oh God. Enna Gandhi, man. Freaking, she's a proper freaking Ganjari. She wants to snog me now. God, I'll have to take my teeth out. God, put my teeth somewhere so they don't disintegrate. I heard when her last husband kissed her, all his teeth fell out. So I better put my teeth in the jar, preserve them. No, listen here, man. I have limits myself. Like, I'm willing to take one for the team sometimes. But this one, you know, even she's beyond my limits. She's beyond anything that has ever been put onto this earth. I now officially say she's worse than Kay. She's worse than Kay. God, where does she come from? Oh God. Oh God, why would you create such a creature? It's like God was like, we are gonna, you know, God, yeah, basically was like, I'm gonna test mankind, and I will send forth one of the vilest creatures known to mankind. Halima Trail Banaras. Oh, for humanity. All right, I'll sacrifice myself for humanity. Oh God, the poor husband. The husband ran away. Thank God for the husband's left. You know, I was actually really worried here because I didn't know she was divorced. I thought she was married, and I thought, oh my God, what a poor husband. That's why you say, you know, cook him dinner. Now that I know she's divorced from him, I'm actually relieved that the husband here has got away from that madness. Yeah, but she's not Muslim though, is she? She's some next sect. Yeah, it's some next sect within Islam. Like, she's got her own sect. It's only got her, Niburu, and TYO in there. That's it. Yeah, and the criteria is that they must lick her foot. Yeah, both Niburu and TYO have to lick her toe, a little toe. Oh God, no, I'm not marrying her, man.
With the iron fist, you
Listen
know,
to this.
if you do it, that's on you. You know, I'm bit inside of their mouth. This is all they're worth. And I don't know why people aren't doing it anyway. Whenever you see them, slap them across their face.
All right, so the reason why people, all right, so she's asking, why doesn't people come up to me, spit in my mouth, and then punch me in the face here? Let me say something to you. You know, in normal civilized society, not where your family lives, where your brother's a rapist and your granddad's a war criminal and you're a conjury. You know, in your area where, you know, normal people are law abiding, they don't go around spitting in people's mouth and punching them in the face. I know that's normal behavior for you and your family because they got the rape gene, yeah, the Benares rape gene in them. But this is not normal human behavior. It's abnormal. That's why people that do this, like your brother, go prison.
With the iron fist, you know. Figuratively speaking, I'm not saying somebody should
you can't slap someone
do
figuratively
it.
now.
You know, if you
get
do
out
it,
of
that's
there.
on you. You know, I'm not
Oh,
responsible.
but if you do it, yeah, oh, I want you to slap and spit in Raj's mouth if someone knocks him over with a car. You know, it's not me. I didn't tell anyone to do it. All right. Oh yeah, she wanted 1Ks from me. That was the dowry. That was my dowry I had to give to her. You know, the vyakar day, yeah? They make you pay the dowry, and that was my dowry, the 1K subs. That's why she was on my back like a trail for a 1,000 subs. Little did I know I was being used. Innocent me. I thought it was a beautiful relationship where she cussed me out and said I raped my family and that I'm a cunt. I thought she liked me for who I am, but it was just for the subs. Too naive.
Well, I'm just saying, like, these are the kind of words that they should be used on these little pedos, little pedo apologists. This is what they are. Oh right. Also, we're not allowed to call you gay. Oh, we're not allowed to call you homos. But if you're gay, and you're involved, so you're actively practicing that homosexual act, that sodomy. Why are you offended? Why are you taking somebody to court that says that you're gay? I don't get it. Come on, not telling me that you're straight. All these far-right EDLs are usually into children, aren't they?
Money and sex for motivations as well as a sexual interest in children and misogyny, the review said. The Home Secretary, Priti Patel, said this paper demonstrates how difficult it has been to draw conclusions about the characteristics of offenders.
My son was attacked, even though he's the second generation.
That's
He
a
was
Sikh.
attacked and he was called a Paki.
Sikh lady.
Now you tell me, how does a person take a Paki? What do we say? Is that a name, Paki? What is it? I'm not a Paki. He's not a Paki. We're human beings that are being labelled. Why do we have labels? I'm from a Sikh faith.
Uncle probably stated the fact, JF, that Steve EDL is
Where is that?
Steve EDL is actually sleeping with his mum and his
God.
dog at the same time.
Mum and the dog. Well, at least it's not a horse. You know, at least it's not horses like in Pakistan. I'd like to give Steve this, see what he thinks about it.
And that's probably what Uncle Omar said. And they just used the excuse that is part of, he said, a homosexual comment. But in actual fact, that he probably said that, you know, Uncle probably advised him and said, look, it's not right to keep sleeping with your mum and your dog at the same time. You know, even though this is England and you can do whatever you want, it's just not normal. Walaikum Assalam. Did you hear that Khartoum dropped the charge for getting slapped because the man was deaf or Christian? Oh, nice one. And not Muslim. Mashallah. Yeah, we knew that. We knew it was a fake. I'm surprised she even did a police case because it was all rehearsed. They are there to waste police time. You know, the times that I spoke to the police and it was concerning Raj, they were literally like had enough.
Oh, listen to this.
Peter was concerning Raj. We knew that. We knew it was a fake. I'm surprised she even did a police case because it was all rehearsed. They are there to waste police time. Do you know the times that I spoke to the police and it was concerning Raj, they were literally like had enough. They were sick to the back teeth with his name keep being reported and his support for.
Do you not? Have you got no self-awareness? Do you know when the police? You say the police, yeah, it was sick to death of my name being reported. The reason they were sick of my name being reported is because I committed no crime. And all you kept on doing was reporting me. So the police were fed up to the back teeth When you're walking into the police station saying, oh, this guy's a far-right racist, he's been saying this and he's been saying that, and then you put the video up of me and I'm literally speaking facts, I'm an Asian as well, they probably just think you're nuts. That's why they chuck bananas at you when you go to the police station, allegedly. Now, there is one sad bit here that I listened to here. Let me just see if I can find it.
Pedophilia and
I need to shoot.
the far right, you know. So they had enough.
They had enough
Yeah.
of you, moron, because not a single policeman has spoken to me in relation to you. Not a single policeman.
JF is everything. You know, they don't have limits, and they're not Muslim, are they? So they just have anything. They just shag anything that's like moving.
Listen to this.
You know, if the curtains move with the wind, they'll probably end up shagging that as well. It's just really dirty people.
You even see sexual acts in a curtain moving. Oh, your brother's probably sits there when he sees a curtain moving. Oh, God, look at that. Oh, gets up here and tries to do something to the curtain. Like, dude, I've never heard anyone ever talk about curtains in a sexual way. No, I don't. Battled hard and I meet lots of people. Sorry, dude.
Mm-mm.
The only person I do remember is Sia. I do remember Sia. I don't remember you, but I do remember Sia. Yeah, I remember Sia. Because I remember thinking, who's this little woman recording me? Yeah. I thought, why is she recording me? That's all I thought. I didn't know it was Sia though. But I do remember seeing her going, okay. Oh, look who's turned up. Abu Qatada. Thank you for telling us about Niburu sleeping practices, yeah? Because you know what, yeah? Nibiru's sleeping practices are amazing. You know, sleeping with men on Discord. Oh, what a juicy bit of gossip. I'm not going to lie, man. But I have to say, yeah, can you tell me, Abu Qatada, did you ever sleep with Niburu? Your Pakistani brah? Huh? Was it you on the other end of the line that he fell asleep to you? Because I'm trying to figure out if it's Luton. I got a feeling now it was Abu Qatada. You know, did they all phone karda si? Oh, Qatada, Qatada, मैं तेरे नाल गल करना. तू की करदा हन? What you wearing, Qatada? Qatada, what you wearing? Oh, you're wearing stockings? Oh, Qatada. Well, let me tell you, oh, Qatada, how many bench pressing you done? How many? Oh, 60 kg. Oh, 60 kg. Oh. And Qatada's like, hey, listen in, Nibiru, you little bitch, you little kafar, you mushrikeen. Listen here, you better freaking not go sleep. Then what happens? Qatada bores him to shit like he normally does. Because Qatada's boring. Yeah, every day he's saying mushrikeen, kafar. That's all he says. Kafar, mushrikeen, sharak, mushrikeen, kafar, mushrikeen, kafar, sharak. So what happened? He put Nibiru to sleep. Oh, Qatada. And Qatada's on the going, sharak, mushrikeen. 10 hours later, Nibiru wakes up. Qatada? Yeah, sharak, mushrikeen. Oh, these two got, I got a feeling, I think I've narrowed it down, yeah. I got it narrowed it down to Qatada or Luton. One of those two, yeah, are the culprits, yeah. Now, do you know what the thing is, though? This is the biggest problem now, because both my Punjabi's bad, yeah, but so is Qatada's and so is Nibiru's. Niburu speaks Urdu, that freaking Hindi language. Niburu speaks Urdu. Now, maine pata hai, because I've heard him now speak here Punjabi. Oh, Urdu bolda hun, yeah. I know that for a fact. Yeah, I heard him the other day, yeah. And Urdu is Hindi. Urdu is Hindi. Urdu is Hindi. If you speak Urdu, you're speaking Hindustan language. If you speak Hindi, if you speak Urdu, You are Hindustani through and through. Your language is Urdu. You speak Hindi. The only difference between Hindi and Urdu is the actual alphabet. Everything else is dot head. Dot head. Ding a ding a ding. Yeah? Bad ding ding. You're a bad ding ding. You Pakistani speaking Urdu. Yeah? If you speak Punjabi, that's a Banda's language. Fair enough. But both of these two on the phone, I can imagine going, Abu to Qatada going, Niburu. And Niburu goes, Qatada. Don't know what they're talking about. Yeah? Both the Punjabis freaking up mixed with Urdu and bloody Patwari and freaking God knows what, man, Bengali in there. God knows what they're talking about. Yeah. So the thing is, yeah. So I want to fight. Can someone tell me who is the culprit? Who is the culprit? We know that Niburu sleeps with men on Discord. We know this. So Niburu is like the actual murderer in the situation. Who is the victim? It's like Cluedo. No, what is it? What's that where you have to find out the murder victim? We know, yeah, because Niburu said, Qatada said, Niburu sleeps on the phone call to men whilst bench pressing 60 kgs with one arm. Lotan, tu ki karda aaj? Tu ki karda? Ki karda aaj? Dal, saag? Hi, मैं 60 kg करता हूँ ना एक बार नाल देख लूटन लूट देख मैं की करता बार नाल देख 1 kg, but in reality it's like 1 kg. I heard it. Well, the thing here, it's Abu Qatada, yeah, sleeps with men. Oh God, the embarrassment! The savior of the Muslim Ummah on Discord with Niburu or Dojane Sunday. On one side, Niburu is going Qatada, 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 and on the other side, Qatada is going Niburu, 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 Niburu. Yeah, so they're both having like some kind of mutual exchange. Yeah, homosexuality is real. Yes, Rashma actor. Even with your Muslim bra, there are Pakistani bra. You're Pakistani, Abu Qatada. I don't know why you're denying your Pakistani roots. Oh, I got nothing to do with Pakistan, dude. You're Pakistani, Kunjada. Yeah, you're more Pakistani than bloody big odds. You're always saying you're not Pakistani. I don't care what you say. You're a Pakistani. Yeah. You're a Pakistani, you're a Pakistani, you're a Pakistani who speaks gabbadi goop. Yeah, Qatada, always talking about, oh, my father this, man. My father's never slept on the phone with another man. Let me tell you that. I'll ask him now. Dad? He said, no. You already heard. He said, no. You have? You better clear your name. Is it you that slept on the phone? Is it you that slept on the phone with Niburu bitch pirates? The Pakistani community is in disarray. Yeah, disarray. Look what's happened to them. Team Bengal. This Chota country, yeah, little country. Team Bengal totally decimated the Team Pakistan is just destroyed. Even the Pakistanis, the Abu Qatada, he's now speaking Bengali. Yeah, he's give up. I speak Bengali. Gabbadi. Yeah. So this is what's happened. Everyone's defecting over to Team Bangladesh. This is how devastating the war was in the back. I didn't even know about the war. Yeah, but these guys are getting absolutely massacred. Yeah, and freaking Abu Qatada, that goddamn freaking jihadi little freaking bomb expert, yeah, has bloody well freaking defected over to bloody thingy. Yeah. Yeah, I did call you a bomb expert. Yeah, you are. But imagine you getting, clocks and stuff and just, all right, yeah. Clock expert. AQ's a little cunt, yeah? Always calling everyone filthy mushrikeen, filthy kuffars. You're filthy. You're filthy. You're filthy. You worship idols. I know you do. I've been told you got a statue of Darth Vader. Is that not? If you have a statue of Darth Vader in your bedroom, is that not shirk? Yeah. If you got, I know for a fact you got a statue of stormtroopers and Darth Vader, yeah, and one of Yoda. Someone told me you're a Star Wars fan, yeah, and in your home you have statues, a big murtiya, yeah, of Darth Vader full size, stormtrooper and Yoda. That is shirk. Yes or no? Is it shirk? Yes or no? If you have a statue or a model of the Star Wars, tell me. Tell me, people, religiously. Is it shirk if Abu Qatada collects collects these statues? Yeah, collects the statues. That is shirk as well, is it not? Well, Niburu is a little cunt. I've already roasted Niburu, yeah, and Niburu is a bitch, but so are you. Yeah, so are you. Yeah, this is why I say Team Pakistan is losing. Yeah, on all sides, Team Pakistan has been destroyed. Even one person, yeah, that is doing more damage to Team Pakistan is a cunt himself, Abu Qatada. So even the only one from the Pakistani team that's doing so much damage to them, yeah, he's a freaking cunt as well, Qatada. But he's right about Niburu. He's right about Niburu, even though he's a cunt. He's right about Niburu, no doubt about it. Niburu is the biggest bitch known to mankind, and I said that from day dot. That guy's a conjurer, yeah, of the highest order. One of the biggest freaking women I've ever met online. Crying all day, crying all day. No, your Team Pakistan, you defected to Bangladesh. You made the right choice. Abu Qatada. All right, let me just look at your country. Look at what Pakistan is known for. Did you know when you go back here to Pakistan, ask them about this here. I'm being serious with you. Ask them about this video. Ask them, what is this about? Listen.
Pakistan as the #1 country in the world that has the most online searches for pornographic material.
Yeah, this is unbelievable.
And that's news?
Yes, it is news.
Really?
It is news.
They're not seeing it anywhere.
No. I understand. I completely
Basic human
understand.
curiosity.
But look at what they're, or it could be like the NFL where football begets more football. Like they were worried about putting football on TV, that it would diminish the product, and it turned out, no, it just made people crazy for football. So read them, it's disturbing. Searches are.
This is the part of it that I found surprising, okay? Because them searching for porn, not so surprising. What they're specifically searching for is surprising and disgusting.
Yeah. What are they searching for?
I'll read it to you right now. Pakistan is top dog in searches per person for horse sex in 2004. This isn't funny.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Donkey sex since 2007.
You're going to argue that that's not funny.
It's a serious story.
You know, right there in front of the computer. Horse, donkey. Search.
What else? Okay. That's it? Just horses and
dogs? No. There's much more.
No, this is where it gets serious. Okay, so rape pictures between 2007 and 2009.
So horse sex, doggy sex, rape pictures.
Rape sex since 2004, child sex between 2004 and 2007, and since 2009, animal sex since 2004, and dog sex since 2000.
Kutte now, yeah? Even Kutte, yeah, cannot get a break. Even Kutte can't get a break in Pakistan, yeah? Even a dog can't even hide, yeah? At least in India, they married the dog first. At least they married the Kutta. They go, okay, we're going to marry you. In Pakistan, yeah, they're banging the Kutte on the road. The bloody donkeys aren't safe. The bloody horses. No wonder Qatada goes Pakistan 20 times a year. I'm going back home. Oh, what are you going back home for? I'm going to learn how to ride a horse. Oh, yeah. Ride a horse? Yeah. A horse. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. This is what Pakistan is known for, man. What can I do? And look, even Qatada, at least he's honest about it. I've got to give him credit, yeah? He's honest. He's like, Yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever. You know, I know that's a fact. I've seen it every day I went there. Yeah, there's horse brothels. There's a donkey brothel down the road, and instead of us having pet shops, we have a pet shop where you can shag the animal first. Yeah. So there is a problem in the Pakistani culture of repression, yeah, and it comes out in a mad way, yeah. Like I said, with the Benares family, they become rapists, yeah, in the Benares family, yeah. Their way of dealing with things is become rapist, yeah. They go around raping and raping and raping, like the brother and the great granddad or whatever, as raping people and stuff like that. So yeah, it's pretty crazy, man. What can I say? You know, disgusting behavior, man. But you know, until Halima Benares starts to acknowledge there's an issue in her community when it comes to sexual deviancy, the shit's gonna still keep. I'm gonna still keep highlighting it because you keep on denying it. Yes, yes, I am a Pakistan from Pakistan. Yeah. Could you imagine if imagine if I was an undercover Pakistani stooge like BJP Hindu Banaras said. I get on with Pakistanis in real life. If I'm being honest, I don't actually have a problem with them. In my area, they seem to be all right. But then again, most Pakistanis in my area are Punjabi. If I'm being honest with you. So, like I said, yeah, I get on with but Pakistanis who are proud Punjabi. So if you're a proud Punjabi, I don't normally have an issue because my local chip shop and stuff, they're all from Lahore and stuff, and I have a good chat with them and everything. Yeah. I'm not going to make no more. The only reason I've done today's one was because of the threats. I'm going to be reporting it to the police if I'm being honest. I'm not even joking now. Yeah, I actually think she's a danger to society. I actually think somebody needs to intervene and maybe actually, maybe get her mentally checked because she's actually very, very mentally ill the way she talks. Dude, man, dude. Everyone keeps the same for me to take one for the team. Yeah, I'm not taking anything from that freaking Jareel. I was going back to that Ganjari, man. Before I go, let me just quickly talk about what's his name, Abu Laith. Abu Laith, yeah. So the other day, Abu Laith, yeah, had his house smashed in, his doors and everything. Supposedly for supporting Israel in what's it called? In the situation right now with Palestine. Yeah, obviously that's fake, and I do blame people like Muhammad Hijab and them lot for propagating this view because it's not true. Yeah, I've heard his views about it. I think he's probably similar to me about a two-state solution where the Palestinians should have the West Bank and Gaza and Israel. I believe Israel has a right to be there, but not at the expense of the West Bank. I think the West Bank should be given over back to the Palestinians, and anybody that's actually in the West Bank that is Israeli, if they want to stay there, they have to live under Palestinian rule, meaning Palestinian laws, or they need to leave. As simple as that. So it should be a two-state solution where you have Israel and then you have Palestine, both one in the Gaza Strip and one in the West Bank. And the settlers that are there, which is like 400,000, if they don't want to live under Palestinian rule, they need to leave and go back to Israel. I don't think that's unfair. Now, if you look at here, obviously, with what's his name, Abu Laith, they went to his house. And look at this, man. This is where, it's scary what some people think is normal behavior. Yeah, it's scary that people think this is normal behavior to want to do this. Where is that bloody thing? Where has it gone to? Because they could have killed someone. They could have killed a kid in this situation. Yeah, because he's got two little kids. Now, if they chuck that, is it gone now? Where's that bloody thing? I don't know where I put the. Oh, bloody hell, it's gone. I don't know where it's. Oh, everyone's seen the video anyway. But it's dangerous that, when you chuck bricks here through the windows and stuff like that, then you run into the house, you don't know who's in the house. You don't know if there's an old woman sitting in there. You don't know if, you know, there's kids sitting there and stuff like that. Yeah, it doesn't. You just don't know. And so when you're chucking the thing through the window, you might hurt someone. Now, one thing that I realized when watching the video is that I am in such a freaking lucky situation in terms of my home. Because one thing you can't do in my home is chuck a brick through the window and get away. It's impossible. And I just know that because my location of my house is just totally open. Yeah, there's so many views, and I know there's cameras there. There's a camera here. There's a camera in my house. There's a bus stop over there. There's a main road over there. There's buses 24/7 coming down. I've got lights everywhere. The problem with Thingy's house was that it was on a kind of, it looked like a secluded road and stuff like that. So people could chuck here and be violent and stuff, and nobody could actually find out who it was unless they did it. Oh, shut your mouth with Sir Faz Live, you little puddida, Ganjar. What's I'm going to do to you, little bitch? I'm going to shut the stream anyway, but look at this little freaking Fudu putting the dots on there like an Indian. Oh, dot head. Look, dot head. This proves he's Indian. Hindutva attack. I told you there's a lot of Hindutva attack. Look at this one, Hindutva attack. Dot head. Probably wears a bindi 24/7. Yeah, bindi head. Is that what you got between your freaking head? You little puddida. Hindu dot. Yeah, dot head. Big up to the Hindus though. Big up to the Hindus. But look what he's doing. He's a Hindutva freaking terrorist, chucking Hindu dot heads everywhere on my freaking channel. Yeah. Oh, can I just? Oh yeah, let me just say something. On Saturday, I'm doing a show on. It's not a racial slur, Sia. Calm down. I'm a dot head as well. You can call me a dot head. It's just a dot. Calm down. Oh my God! If you said it on Arab, so you could be called a racist. I can say it. Now, Saturday, I'm doing a show on my other channel. It's going to be with the Sikh lady that was on there last time from America, who's a convert to Sikhism. And we're going to be talking about mental health. Yes. So I might open the panel up here. People want to talk, but it has to be very sensible because the beginning bit, I'm having a religious talk. And then at the end of it, I'm going to be talking about how maybe spirituality and meditation and stuff is a good way to kind of combat mental health, because the lady, the actual lady that came on last time, I didn't have enough time to go into her story because she kind of found Sikhism through kind of like, you know, having issues with mental health, and then she went over to Sikhism and that kind of helped her and stuff like that. Yeah. Oh, shut up, lying among sheep, you little puddida, kanjar kuttiya. How can I be a freaking racist? I'm from India. Eh? If I say bud ding ding, you can't call me a racist. Eh? If I go good early morning, my name Rakesh, I'm calling from Indian call center. I want your credit card, your house details, and every bit of money you have in your account. I can say that, yeah? You can't, if you're not Asian. I can. You understand how it works, Pundita? A black person can joke about black things. A white person can joke about white things. Somebody from China can say, you know, something about slitty eyes and stuff. They can say that. If I say it, yeah, it could be construed to be racist. But if I want to do bud ding ding jokes, call you a dot head, say the word, you know, say whatever I want about their call centers, I do it. Do you not understand the rules of comedy? If I ever become a comedian, I'll be doing 24/7. Oh, good early morning. My name is Rakesh. Man, calling you from Indian call center in Luton, and I want your credit card details, your bank account, and I want your grandma's savings. Yeah, I'm allowed to do that all day. Yeah, I get the Indian pass. That's one of the perks of being from an ethnic minority in this country. Rod, can you mod me up, please? Yes, I'll mod you. And I'll give you. I'll be honest with you. You need to like stay on it for another maybe 4 years. Get back to me in 4 years. Apologize for what? Apologize for what? If I said something about the Chinese, Yeah. Then you could say that, but we're talking about the Indians. If they wanted to, if they said it, I wouldn't like it. I'd say, why are you saying it? But if they said it, it'd be different in it. Because a lot of them, I'd say, you're calling me. This is why I find it funny when Pakistanis call me raghead. I've been at the past and Pakistanis will call me raghead. I'm like, dude, in the Punjab, yeah, where my people are from and the Pakistanis are also, they wear freaking turbans. So you're calling your own people ragheads. You understand? Yeah, I know. Anyway, is that blood for? I need to go anyway, man. Take care, everybody. Yes, the Indian community, very weak. We're very weak. Look at how that is distressing us. Yes. Anyway, I'm off anyway. Take care.